Taurus, welcome to your reading. So I'm just going to jump right in like I usually do, just to kind of find out where your energy is right now, kind of what your focus is for the next week, week and a half, something like that. Let's just see what is happening here. Tell me about your strength in this situation and your near future. What else do you need to know? What else is influencing this? All right, Taurus, you're moving on. I don't know how else to say it, but let's see if we can get one card on your potential outcome. Okay. Looking here, bottom of the deck, this does not surprise me at all because what I got from you was a very clear energy of moving on. I'm getting the Lovers here in reverse. That really does line up. So if this is about a romantic situation, it feels like one chapter is closing as another one is getting set to begin, or you could already be in those early stages. What I'm getting here with your current energy is that you have a choice that you need to make. And it does revolve around some sort of commitment. So if this is you starting over, which it kind of does feel like, what I'm getting is that a relationship ended and you're sitting in that period of, am I ready to date again? Am I not? If I am ready to date again, what path am I going to take? Is there a specific app or dating website or something that I'm going to use? Or am I going to allow myself to be set up? Like, what is the path that you're going to take? Because this kind of in between is what you feel like right now. That's the energy that I'm getting from you. What you're focused on is this devil energy. So there was some sort of unhealthy attachment, probably in this past relationship. I'll find out more when I clarify. But there was this unhealthy attachment that really didn't sit well with you. And it feels like it was big enough that this is a lot of why you moved away from this situation or this person. King of Wands. So there was a lot of passion here with this other person. Might have been a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But really, it's the energy of the card. There was probably a lot of just energy involved in this. Maybe it was moving too fast, or maybe one person was more invested than the other. But your strength here is in actually moving on, moving away. That's what this Eight of Cups represents. Seven of Swords in reverse. If you feel like you were being manipulated in any way, you're not putting up with it. This is all in the past for you. You're moving on. I don't know how else to say it. It's just this feeling that keeps coming back to me. Page of Pentacles. There are still lessons that need to be learned from all of this. You're definitely taking a look and see, where did things go wrong? What could have happened differently? But you're not allowing that to re-enter your life. And so with this Page of Pentacles, the page is a messenger, and this is about somebody learning their lessons when it comes to this situation. Five of Cups is also here. So you might have been really disappointed that things didn't work out the way that you thought, but you're not hopeless here, because you still do have these two cups behind you that are full, and that's really where you're kind of diverting your focus. You may have lost this specific person or this specific relationship, but it doesn't really seem to be holding you back. You seem to be learning and growing from the experience. We have this Empress energy here. This is really what you're looking for. Male or female, it's just the energy of the card. This Empress energy here is somebody who, if you think about what you're looking for, this Empress embodies all of that. So this is somebody who's very stable, very loving, very supportive, financially, emotionally, physically. So that's what, when I look at everything here, that's what you're looking for, but the last person fell short. I am seeing the King of Swords here in reverse. So you might still be in communication with this old person, and maybe some of the choices that you need to make are around whether or not you're going to give this another chance. I'm not getting the impression that you are, but let's see what the clarification cards say. Tell me about the Seven of Cups here for Taurus. Six of Swords. No, you're moving away. You are moving away from this old relationship. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. The Emperor. So the Emperor and the Empress are both out here. So that is what you're looking for. You're looking for somebody who is your equal. Tell me about this Devil energy. Empress. So the Empress is out here twice. Again, I'm getting... So the Emperor and the Empress are divine counterparts here. So when I'm seeing the Empress with the Devil energy, it's almost like there was this unhealthy attachment. Maybe you were the one with an unhealthy attachment, and maybe you're attached to kind of what your perfect person would look like. What does that relationship resemble? There's something here about this that you need to focus on, because you might be discounting people that are good for you, but maybe don't hit that ideal, because that perfect person, does he or she really exist? Tell me about this King of Wands. Getting the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so you guys were not on the same level. A Knight of Wands and a King of Wands, definitely not on the same page, or even the same vibration. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Let's see if we can get one card on the Eight of Cups for Taurus. Yeah, I'm getting the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, that's the second time that's come out in reverse. So you are definitely moving away from this old relationship. And maybe it's you have this unhealthy attachment to the Empress, or you're trying to realize that this other person that you're walking away from was never going to be the right person. That there was some sort of, maybe you would put a lot of expectations on it. I'm not getting exactly what this represents. I mean, I can see what it represents, but the feeling as far as it aligning with you, I'm not getting a strong feeling one way or the other. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. We have the Fool in reverse. Yeah, you're learning from experience here. We actually had another card that wanted to come out, Four of Wands in reverse. There's a lot to indicate that this relationship is not going forward. I am curious about this Empress, because I'm not getting that energy. So let me see if I can get one more card on the Empress with the Devil. One card, please. Empress with the Devil. King of Pentacles in reverse. So anybody who doesn't meet your expectations is not somebody that you're going to pursue. But be careful about how high those expectations are, because you don't want the Empress to show up in your atmosphere and you reject the person because you feel like he or she fell short. Page of Pentacles. I'm getting the Queen of Wands in reverse. We had the King. So you definitely could have been dealing with a fire sign, or just somebody where this relationship, there was a lot of passion within the relationship. A lot of chemistry, a lot of physical chemistry. Tell me about this Five of Cups. King of Wands in reverse. I'm getting the same message over and over again for you. So I don't know if this is something that you needed to hear, that it's over, but I'm getting that it's over. But I'm also getting that you kind of want it to be. Maybe you're still going through it, still processing. Okay, Taurus. We have the Empress and the Devil showing up in your hopes or fears. What you want is the Empress. What you don't want is more of the same, more of just somebody who isn't enough for you. That's what the universe also wants you to focus on with the Devil and the Empress here as well. So it's finally making itself clear. They're actually polarizing energies. So the Empress is what you're aiming for. The Devil is what you're trying to avoid. The Devil is a repeat of everything that you've already been through, a repeat of the same person over and over again. Somebody here who isn't on your level. There may be a lot of passion, a lot of just charisma at the beginning of the relationship, but then it fizzles out and you're left going, what happened? Tell me about this King of Swords in reverse. One card, please, on the King of Swords in reverse. Eight of Swords. So there is something here. You're not going to be completely away from this person or over this person by the time we get to this potential outcome, but this energy is constantly changing. And so next week when I read your cards, it's probably going to be something completely different. But what I'm getting right now is a lot of growth from you and a lot of just movement forward and away from this relationship, because I am seeing the King of Swords with the Eight of Swords in the upright. So you're not quite ready to release this person. You're still, again, kind of going through and figuring out what went wrong, what happened here, what could I have done differently, were there warning signs that I missed? So that's really what this Eight of Swords represents. It's that kind of internal dialogue you're having with yourself that keeps you in a specific location mentally. So let's see if we can get any last messages from the universe here for Taurus. This does not surprise me at all. So the card that came out was abundance. And so what the Empress actually represents in its most basic form is abundance. So think of the Empress as Mother Nature. That's what he or she represents, and that's what you're looking for. You're looking for that total package. So Taurus, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.